Let's continue. Zen Garden is pretty nifty, huh? You can visit it anytime and from the main menu. But enough of that. It's time to defend your house. I have to warn you, you're going to hate this next level. Why? Because it's non-stop bungee zombie after bungee zombie. I hate those confounded bungees. I hate them. Hate them with a passion and a vengeance. A whoop-de-doo, here come those idiots now. Oh god, doing that voice does hurt. Why are there weeds up here, though? My roof sucks. But seriously, fucking bungees! Bungees. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, they totally planned that. Just making you go like, no, impossible. And then the last minute, oh, well, never mind, that totally makes sense. They all have a plan. A bastard. Am I seriously gonna get nothing but man-eaters this game? Oh, that works. Man-eaters and pumpkins. Hey. Swallow. Swallow. That's what she said. Oh. Seriously, man? Okay. Kind of figured it'd time out like that. Oh, son of a... How grossly unfortunate. What shall we do? Besides, wait to blow stuff up? I think so. Yes, would be nice. Nope. Okay, we're almost to the point where we can just start throwing around more pots because, well, we have way too many. Next row, engage. Can you hurry up, please? Swallow. Bunk. Bunk. There you go. Was that really so hard? Nom. Damn it. No. My pumpkin. My precious pumpkin. Well, he was right about something. I do hate this next stage. With a passion and a vengeance. But surprisingly, very little justice. There we go. You know what? Screw it. There we go. Oh, good. Problem solved. Let's see, that's a lot of man-eaters. We still have a lot of explosives left. Okay, I have a plan. You gotta be kidding me. No. You know, that's how spiteful I am. I will literally throw out a cherry bomb just so they don't get what they want. I hate you. And there we go. We're all good. See, look at that. They don't even know how to aim. And we have seriously way too much. No. Stay back, you monster. You don't belong in this world. You shouldn't done that, you just a boy. And so on and so forth. I don't know. Can it be? Bored of a video game? No! Or is it just the fact that there's no challenge left in this? I just know what I'm doing. Egads, how could it be? Not to mention, I've got far too much stuff to have to worry about anyways. No, don't like you. You're gone. If only life were that simple, where all you had to say is, I don't like you, and then you murdered somebody. Wait a second. That sounds familiar. Pretty sure I saw that in an episode of CSI or something. You know, they all sound alike. Ta-da. Only one thing I hate about man-eaters. Take forever to do anything. Sweet! Diamond, yes! Okay, as soon as you're dead, I'm gonna blow up everything in this area. Okay, so apparently this one's gonna die first. Oh! I got distracted. No! Okay, as soon as someone else is dead. That one's dead. Okay, here we go. Much better. That's what I'm talking about. You know, screw your ladders. They count for nothing. Jump. You know what? Why not? Yeah. Now just gotta get some more spare pots laying around. Maybe a few more pumpkins. Wait for it. Oh yeah. Nope. Denied. And you. Oh, sweet. We love the garlic. They make everything utterly so easy. Unless, of course, you know. Yes. No gargantuans. We're good. So, standard array. And we don't need that here. It's more of a luxury item anyway. Ha ha ha. Ah, yes. Fantastic. I just realized that I have Fraps recording at 60 frames per second, though I can only render on 30. The only reason I have it at 60 is because otherwise it makes Terraria lag. Oh well, that just means it's gonna be a big-ass file again. Not like I need to worry about the room. Yet! You know, I am passing that threshold, though. I do get worried about that sometime. It's not like I have some hard drives growing on some trees. Well, I should say not like I have good hard drives growing on trees. I do have a lot of shitty ones. Then again, we have a lot of really bad computers. Okay, not bad, just outdated, and it's like the same thing. From a technological standpoint, at the very least. Not everything else appreciates with age the same way, but, well, technology doesn't really appreciate with age. Hell, you see some of the, like, Apple IIs. You know what they're good for? Yeah, they sell really well for fish tanks. Not even kidding. That seems to be their sole purpose nowadays. Kinda makes you feel a little bad. I mean, I generally like treating my technology as if it's its own entity. You know, just in case the day comes, man. But seriously, it's just like, I feel really bad for technology when it gets outmoded. It makes you reflect on your own life in such a way. Don't particularly care for reflecting on my own life. Doesn't particularly make me very happy. Notice I'm using all of these words. It's quite perplexing, actually, because it actually adds nothing to the conversation. This conversation we're not really having because you're not really here. Am I going crazy? Yes. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so the challenge clicks in now? No, now? How about now? Come on. I feel unstoppable. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. We'll see. So I wonder if garlic actually works well in its planted form in pots. Let's find out. I'm going to try something here. Be a little careful because I don't have nearly enough explosives. Not nearly. Nope. Well, I just blew up a headless body. Go me. Okay, they do work. This is fantastic. This actually means I have to worry about a lot less, which is really nice. Also means I get to use more sun. Yay! Let's see. Just worry about offense on these rows and we're good. Especially since there's no gargantuans or anything to break the garlic. We don't even have to really worry about putting it up front. Which, again, is very nice. Reminds me back of the old strategy with the fume shroom, which is probably still one of the best strategies I've ever seen for that type of farming. Gosh darn it. No! And yes, I knew the first one was going to die. The reason I did that is because it was the most cost-effective explosion that I had at the moment, without having to worry about the delay. I'm going to want to use that squash fairly soon. Yep. Screw that. That works too. Okay, now we have to wait for the pot though. Come on. And boom goes the dynamite. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is one of those games, once you learn what everything does, and how to counter it, it becomes very simple. Then again, it is PopCap, so it's probably very simple to start out with. Just saying. See, it's not that that's a bad thing. That's very good for engaging an audience who is very foreign to gaming. After all, I once saw my dad playing. Tried to get him to play Call of Duty once. Explaining how a mouse works is very complicated when you don't have that frame of mind. Or maybe he's just an idiot. I don't know. Love, don't hate me. Yes, unfortunately, my dad does watch my stuff. So, it is nice to poke fun at him. If you've read the comments, you've probably seen him before. Trolling me. Bastard. And nope. You know, I realize you will not die unless I go out of my way to kill you. I do not appreciate that, good sir. And I think you should stop those shenanigans. It's not that it's hard, it's just very annoying for me to deal with. I can no longer respect you. And you're gone, and we're good. So we may have to worry a little about on that lane. No. How dare you? My perfect strategy. Egads. So on and so forth. You jerk. Yeah, unfortunately with the strategy, I really could have used, let's see, tall nut or something. Or just the regular one, actually. Hell, pumpkin. Pumpkin would suffice. The only problem is pumpkins don't work against catapult. Then again, pretty sure none of those defensive items do, so it's really a moot point. Gotta say though, after learning about the fume strategy, I have a great new appreciation for the garlic. Serious only problem is when you start getting like gargantuans and bobsleds. Well, Zamboni. Zombie. But yes, those will totally wreck them when they're out front. Holy crap. Ever feel that you just got way too much sunflower? Well, that's what I'm feeling right now. Son of a bitch! Yeah. We must wait until the opportune moment in which we will blow them all to smithereens. I believe the opportune moment is now. Quit that. Yeah, I would tell you we don't like your kind around here. I believe I have. Knock it off, dirtbag. Go corn. It's just what we all need. Okay, he's about to explode, and yeah. Oh, so now we get the Bloom and Doom Seed Co. Whatchamacallit? Umbrella leaf. So, why does this corporation exist and why do I get it from zombies? Not quite sure. Oh, but I want that new, whatchamacallit? Seed slot. Really go for that right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still love the garlic. I don't know though. It's such a hard decision. Let's have it just because we can. At the very least, it'll be nice not having to worry about catapults whatsoever. I mean, we'll still have to kill them, but we don't have to do it right away. And I don't know about you, but making catapult zombies suffer seems just. And when I say just, I mean like justice, not like just cause. It's a very silly game. Very silly accents. Then again, that kind of reminds me of Far Cry 2. Less silly, still bad accents. Not nearly as bad though. Okay, thinking back about it, Just Cause 2 was just plain horrible when it came to accents. It's like, what's the worst stereotype you can think of? And then double it. And then send it to New Zealand, ha! I was reading an article today. Apparently, right on the day that Google Maps decides to cover this one area in New Zealand, a school, I believe, some of the students overnight, over the weekend, happened to use Weed Killer to draw giant penises all over the lawn. It was hilarious. The funniest part was that Google Maps actually picked it up back in 2009, and that's still present for their picture. It just makes you think, Google Maps forever keeping a history of what a place looked like so long ago, whether it matters now or not. Just have an off day and you'll be scarred with pics for life. Great times. Let's see. We gonna have to worry about that guy? No. We should have enough butter. Yep. Wasn't actually expecting that second butter. That was a nice reprieve, actually. Let's see. Wait for that guy there. And we're good. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. And we've reached that threshold yet again. The hardest part is the early and the end. The in-between is just kind of black. Who cares? Don't know why I put that there. Completely forgot the squash even existed. Yeah, well, it still works, so all's good. Let's see, start getting umbrella plants down, and... okay, we're good. Let's see, if I use garlic, I won't have to worry about those lanes. Yeah. And I'm going to want to explode this guy in the face, though. Oh, look at that timing. That was so perfect. Oh, crap. Wait for it. How dare you eat my plants? Nobody eats my plants, and I mean nobody. Not even me. I love that. He just got frozen with that look on his face. Priceless. Now going for Twiffany. See, are we going to have to worry about Bungie? See, at this point, the hardest part is managing your pots. You know, there's something about that word I just don't like. What could it be? I don't know. See, and this one also doubles as a garlic repellent. I mean, technically, I guess I should put the umbrellas in the lanes with the garlic. But this gives the most coverage. Nothing if not a min-maxer. You know, I actually was lucky enough to not be a min-maxer after having not played this Gaia for like a year about. Because I swear, every time I touch a Disgaea game, I will not be able to do anything but min-maxing. It'll just be like a foreign concept. What do you mean stop being perfect? No, I cannot possibly not get every single aspect exactly the highest point it possibly can, and start freaking out and everything. That's why for a while I wasn't able to enjoy RPGs anymore. Because a lot of them have random crap in which it's just like, to get perfect you must do it this exact way. Oh god, especially when it comes to freaking Final Fantasy XII. You know, I'm still not gonna forgive it for that. It's just like the one thing I can never do. Let's just describe it this way. It was a game in which it punished you for trying to get everything. If you got a single chest that you weren't supposed to, or that it didn't want you to, rather, then you would be punished by not being able to get the ultimate weapon. I don't know about you, but that sounds like bullshit. Okay, this is starting to get a little tough. I don't exactly have the firepower to take out everything that needs to be taken out. We'll have to worry about that shortly. Freaking hell. See, it's great being able to divert everything into these two rows. The problem then comes that, well, I don't have enough to put in these two rows. You know what? Let's do it this way then. Screw it, we've got plenty. Nope. Got more than enough sun, and I think I just missed some. Oh my goodness. How could I? I feel bad about that now. Let's see. There's a lot of corn in that one. Let's amend that. Cabbage pull. See, and here's a strategy. Delay. See, while he's sitting there getting beaten up, the next flag is not coming, thus giving us time to worry about our cooldowns and such. Because I can! Because I want to! And that's it. Yeah, there's nothing else really to need to do now. Just wait, relax, and smush it. And they're all dead. Well, all the relevant ones at least. So let's see. Middle one just puts them wherever, right? Doesn't actually have a always specific way to push them. Well, that's good to know. Especially considering, well, there's only two places they can go with a three-pronged attack. I'm kind of regretting not picking up the chili, though. Realizing now that most of my firepower was from explosives. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just when you're very limited on firepower to begin with, it's sort of painful. Because I have to imagine the cabbage bolts are about the equivalent of the pea shooter. Maybe a little stronger just because they fire slower. But either way, it's not looking good. Okay, never mind. That's looking good. Loving the diamond. Diamond is fantastic. And they get squished and we're all fine and dandy yet again. Oh yes. See, now I'm also happy with my decision to get such umbrella leaves out. Because my goodness, there are sure a lot of catapult and bungee people. Who I still hate, mind you. I think I am finally experiencing the passing outness of waking up at, what was it, 9, 11? I think it was 9. Yes, it was 9, because I started recording at like, well, started stuff at 10. I don't remember what time I started recording anymore. What's wrong with me? My perception of time is very off. And that's without being sleep deprived. With it, it's just like, who am I? Where am I? Let's see, one last... Oh, look at the poor little garlic in his poor little garlic face. You know, without the bug tooth, he actually looks freakishly adorable. With it, he kind of looks like that one guy from the Goonies. And... oh, dead. Now we just have to worry about... No! How dare you not be on the same line. Oh, well, I guess that works out in the end. You guys... shoot faster. Fast. There we go. Really? The marigold? Well, I guess we are almost done with the game, but still. Goodness. Most useless plant aside from that one. And oh shit, gargantuans. Oh, right, and the last plant we get is the watermelon. Oh, fantastic. By the way, gargantuans, with my previous strategy of use explosives, they take 2 hits. As you may be able to tell, that's a lot. I still do not have that much money.